Thank you for watching this Hexagon Geospatial e-training module, Reusing Label Configurations in GeoMedia. Label configurations are the definitions for the labels and rules that are established by using the Label Manager. Before GeoMedia 2015, labeling configurations could only be associated with the map window in which Label Manager was started. It could not be reused within the Geo workspace. Beginning with GeoMedia 2015, the labeling configuration is saved with the map window's legend. As long as you save the map window legend as a named legend, you will save the existing label configuration that is associated with the named legend. You can then reuse the labels within the Geo workspace. And as you will see, you can even reuse them across Geo workspaces. To see this workflow in a production environment, start with the King County Geo workspace open in GeoMedia. In a new map window, Map Window 1, look at the legend on the left side of the screen. It contains features and queries from the boundaries, hydrographic, and transportation categories. From the Labeling tab, open the Label Manager to review the legend entries. Here you can see that the label and rule columns have not been configured for labeling. Close the Label Manager. Minimize Map Window 1 and review the King County Map window to see that it contains similar content. Again, use the Label Manager to review the legend entries. Notice that for this map window, there are multiple legend entries that have been configured for labeling with their corresponding label and rule columns defined. With the King County Map window active, select the Toggle Dynamic command. The labels are added to the map window. Turn off the current labels by selecting Toggle Dynamic. The labeling configuration that has been defined for the King County Map window can be saved as part of the named legend definition. With the King County Map window active, on the Home tab, select Legends, Name Legend. Type Labels-24K and click OK. Next, apply the named legend that was just saved, Labels-24K, to another map window. Minimize the King County Map window and maximize Map Window 1. With Map Window 1 active, on the Home tab, select Legends, Legend. Select Labels-24K from the list and click Replace to replace the current legend with this one. Click Yes to the confirmation message. This process may take a minute. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. To display a location from the area of interest, on the Home tab, select Display Location, Locations. Select Highway Interchange I-405 and click Display. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. Review Label Manager to see that the labeling configuration that is associated with the Labels-24K named legend is now the labeling configuration for Map Window 1. With Map Window 1 active, select the Toggle Dynamic command to add the dynamic labels legend entry back to the legend and the labels back to the map window. This Geo workspace, King County GWS, contains several named legends with labeling configurations. You'll display 2 of these labeling configurations in the current map window. Turn off the current labels by selecting Toggle Dynamic. Select Legends, Legends, and select the Geology Unique Value Thematic named legend. Click Replace to see the Geology Unique Value Thematic named legend in the current map window. Click Yes to the confirmation message and click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Home tab, select Display Location, Locations. Select King County and click Display. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. Review the Label Manager settings. Display the labels associated with this named legend by selecting Toggle Dynamic. Turn off the current labels by selecting Toggle Dynamic. Select Legends, Legends, and select the USGS Map Indices named legend. Click Replace to see the USGS Map Indices named legend in the current map window. Click Yes to the confirmation message and click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Home tab, select Display Location, Locations. Select King County and click Display. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. Display the labels associated with this named legend by selecting Toggle Dynamic. Review the Label Manager settings. Turn off the current labels by selecting Toggle Dynamic. Next, we'll learn how to reuse label configurations across GeoWorkspaces. To reuse labeling configuration across GeoWorkspaces, use GeoMedia's library system to copy the named legends, along with other GeoWorkspace objects, from one GeoWorkspace to another by using the Library Organizer command. On the Manage Data tab, select Library, Library Connections. With the existing connection selected, click Open Connection and then click Close. Review Library Organizer to see the library contents of this dataset that can be shared with other GeoWorkspaces, including named legends and style definitions. Click Close. The last task in this e-training module is to create a new GeoWorkspace to see how named legends that contain labeling configurations can be shared across GeoWorkspaces. On the Application tab, select New. Select normal.gwt as the base template and click New. When prompted to save changes to the current GeoWorkspace before creating a new one, click No. Arrange the windows by selecting Arrange Windows, tile horizontally. To define the appropriate display properties, select Map Display and set the nominal map scale to 1 to 24,000. Click Apply and then Close. To select the GeoWorkspace coordinate system for your data, select Coordinate System. Click Load and browse to C, GM Tutorial, Warehouses, and open EPSG 26910.CSF, which is NAD83 UTM Zone 10 North. Click OK. Select the Manage Data tab and Library, New Library Connection. For the connection type, select Access. For the connection name, type Tutorial Library and browse to C, GM Tutorial, GeoWorkspaces, Libraries, and open gmtutorial_library.mdb. On the Manage Data tab, select Library Organizer. In the Library Contents Tree view, expand Legends, and then check Legends, and click the arrow button to copy all 15 of the legends into the active GeoWorkspace. This copies all of the required objects, including the categories, queries, and warehouse connections. When the copy is complete, click OK and then click Close. On the Home tab, select Legends, Legends. Select Geology Unique Value Thematic and click Replace to replace the current legend with this named legend. Click Yes to the confirmation message and click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Home tab, select Display Location, Locations. Select King County and click Display. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Labeling tab, select Toggle Dynamic. As you can see, when this named legend is used in another GeoWorkspace, its labeling configuration is preserved. Review the Label Manager settings. Turn off the labels that are currently displayed. On the Home tab, select Legends, Legends. Select USGS Map Indices and click Replace. Click Yes to the confirmation message and click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Home tab, select Display Location, Locations. Select King County and click Display. Click Close to dismiss the dialog. On the Labeling tab, select Toggle Dynamic. Again, when this named legend is used in another GeoWorkspace, its labeling configuration is preserved. It's important to note that if shared rules are used in a labeling configuration, and if the named legend that is associated with this labeling configuration will be used in a GeoWorkspace that is on another computer, the rule files must also be copied to the other machine. Thank you for watching this e-training module from Hexagon Geospatial. For more e-training, please visit hexagongeospatial.com/e-training.